Ladies and gentlemen, hello, what up, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. This is episode number 133, so that is right, we are just about a third of the way through the next century of this series. Hope you're all doing well on this fine Thursday. It's Rivals Rewards Day. Let me know, are you saving your packs for tomorrow night, or are you opening them up because you don't really care, or you can't wait because you just love opening packs? Let me know down below. I'm going to do my best to save mine. Yeah, and as we get on into the episode, if you'd do me a lovely favour and smash the thumbs up button. Thank you for all of the happy birthday wishes in yesterday's video. I really do appreciate that. It's very kind of you. Man, I just turned 21. That's crazy, isn't it? Madness. No. I'm 32. I'm an old man. But anyway, subscribe as well to my channel if you're new around here. So, this is what my team looks like. Yes, I did Icardi because Icardi was an SBC that everyone's raving about, and I absolutely love to do player SBCs. That's not even, like, everyone knows that. I am pretty much hooked on doing player SBCs as often as I possibly can. So luckily, we got a new group, a new set of objectives for these little daily challenges that are super easy to complete. So we're going to end up getting another rare mega pack out of that, which is brilliant stuff. And then the Totti warm-up challenge day number 5 was able to be completed just from some silver Argentines in the club. So again, absolutely love to see it for a rare gold pack. I think rare gold pack, do I open that? I can't remember. I opened something. I was going to open all of those little packs. Not going to lie, those little ones like that, I don't mind opening up, or like a rare gold pack. I mean, the last one we opened, we got an informed Serge Milinkovic-Savic and also an 87 Lloris, so that's pretty good. But normally they're terrible, so I don't mind opening them right now. But you're going to see that we end up getting a little bit stuck. So I do open the 25k pack, and from it we can get ourselves boards. It's okay. German centre-back from Borussia Mönchengladbach. It is going to be Ginter. But I already have Ginter. I actually had already got all 3 of the players that were in that pack. Gosh darn it. That sucks. So, yeah, essentially, I'm going to get... It won't let me open any more packs because I don't know what to spend that Ginter on. So I'm just going to keep it for now, and then I'll find an SBC for it. If not, I'll end up just discarding it. But yeah, essentially we do need to play some rivals today. That's basically the last thing on my list before Team of the Year, is that I know I've qualified for Foot Champs. I've got my weekend league ready for that. I'll probably play all of that on Friday before 6 p.m. Because I'm imagining that the servers are going to get absolutely mudded when it comes to Friday 6 p.m. Team of the Year. You know, I seem to remember last year, I mean, obviously the very first thing I did was pack Ronaldo in literally the first player pick that I opened on Team of the Year. I packed Team of the Year Ronaldo. Did I ever mention that? I think I might have done. But yeah, so like that was good. But then I struggled to open up the rest of the packs because so many people flood on the servers that it's a bit of a tough one. So I'm fully expecting that again. Although we haven't had that many problems with that this year. So yeah, hopefully, let's say we can all get on and open all of our save packs at 6 p.m. on Friday, if that's what you're doing. Or are you one of these mad people that have like the willpower of the gods that are going to be able to save your packs until the entire team is in it? I can't trust them people. How can anyone not just want to rip the packs open Friday at 6 p.m? How do you have that much willpower in life? I certainly don't. So I'll be opening mine at 6 o'clock on Friday as long as the servers let me. But yeah, in some of these rivals games, the very first one, that was my first game on the patch, and the guy lagged out at 0-0 or quit at 0-0. The second one, I quit at half-time because I was 1-0 down and my mates wanted to play some Warzone, and I was like, yeah, I'll play some Warzone. And that didn't last very long because I'm 32 years old and terrible at Warzone. So I got back onto Rivals and thought, yeah, if I can get this done, because I'm in Foot Champs, I've done all my icon swaps grind, and now it is just time to get up to my 7 wins in Rivals, so I've got as many packs possible ready for ready for Friday. And this is a new patch, so, you know, to get a nice 3-0 rage quit on that, kind of, does that mean it suits me? Or does it just mean it doesn't suit my opponent, this new patch? It's really aggressive. That's what I'll say about the game now. For those of you that haven't played a game on it yet, what I found is that it's like the game feels faster, way more intense and high pressure, and like team press just seems to happen constantly now. You don't often get that much time on the ball. It is pretty much just a absolute carnage fest of intensity is probably the best way I can describe what FIFA is now, from what I experienced in these games. Either that, or I just played up against like 4 or 5 people that were completely and utterly cracked at the game and were high pressing players, but I don't think that's really the case. So knowing me, I like to attack fast and get my goals that way. I don't sit around and pass it and stuff. This patch might actually sort me out, help me a little bit. And I do like to press quite heavy and use the second man press and stuff. And if that's been sort of buffed and is more useful now, then I think this patch really might be for me. Obviously, they've apparently nerfed this corner glitch thing. I've pretty much stopped doing it now. I literally scored one of them in the last weekend league. And yeah, like apparently you can still sort of do it, but I'm not really going to try it anymore. I'm just going to try and whip it in or play it short and then run in or something. That's essentially my aims from like corners and stuff now. But as you can see, I was getting goals. I was making it happen. I was, you know, these were some pretty tough matches against some pretty good players, and I was somehow coming away victorious most of the time, which is a really good thing. Maybe, just maybe, I'm going to turn into a pro FIFA player on this patch. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Because, like I said, I am 32 and old, and my reaction time is god-awful. But I win my second match there. It's going to put me on a hot streak, so I accidentally lost the next game. Grr, and I'm not going to show it to you. I'll just move on to the next win. But, yeah, I made sure that I didn't get pushed up to the Elite Division because I have no real intention of actually wanting to be there. So simple as that. I made sure I lost, and we get on back into it. And it's 0-0 at half time in this one. That's the lowest scoring it's been so far. We hit him on a little counter-attack here. Pele knocks it through to Icardi, and this is what I love doing with Icardi. I'm confident that he's quicker than the defenders, and I know that he can hold them off with a little bit of strength. And you know what? I really trust his finish. The guy's a beast. I think it's one of the best SBCs I've done so far. I just really, really enjoy the card. How long I'll use him for, I don't know. But for now, absolutely loving it. Him and Pele up front is just decent. So I go 2-0 up with a little Pele goal there. And then my opponent paused it straight away. I thought maybe I was getting the rage quit. But no, I was actually getting the I'm a try-hard and I know what I'm doing at this game. I'm going to change some stuff up and then actually turn the game around and beat you, Lasty. That was essentially what his pause was all about. So, you know, under 10 minutes after I went 2-0 up, I found myself at 2-2. And then in the 83rd, 84th minute, he ends up getting himself the winning goal. And then, of course, hitting me with a full run-on celebration when I didn't celebrate at all against him, just saying. Anyway, yeah, he ends up getting the victory against me. GG's to you. I thought, do you know what? I thought I was going to be able to hold on at 2-0 up. Turns out, I suck. But, yeah, that's probably one of the only real losses you're going to see in today's episode. I deserved it, though, looking at the XG and the amount of possession and stuff that he'd had. So, yeah, we're chilling back down at the checkpoint again. And we come up against Cruyff and Mbappe and Icardi. That's actually a really good front three, I have to say. I end up... How do I get a goal from it? Is this a goal kick, right? He plays it short and I intercept it. Yes. Well done, Tom. Look at this finish. Oh, Pele. It's glorious. It's the perfect amount of height and spin and power. It's such a lovely goal from our main Brazilian man. And then Messi does well there to play Pele through. Unfortunately, that one was offside. And I think if I'd have gone 2-0 up there, that would have been... might have been curtains for my opponent. But anyway, Messi knocks it through to Icardi. This was the guy that was playing like ultra attacking or constant pressure against me, or like 10 depth or something. He had all his players up and it was so difficult to not concede but I was doing a pretty good job at it, and then I could just counter-attack on him, and he had hardly any defenders back. It was a bit wild. So here's me running through with Pele, and what are we going to do? We're just going to bang it in at the near post. I think there might have been a little bit of goalkeeper movement there. So I'm 3-0 up at half-time, pretty much loving life, thinking that this new patch was completely and utterly made for me. And that's weird, because I saw quite a lot of negativity about it on the timeline. People are saying it's ruined the game for them and stuff. I hesitate to believe a lot of that, just because... it's normally people's first response after playing a few games is just like, oh, God, what the hell did they do? This is not what I'm used to. And then actually you sort of settle into it a couple of weeks later or whatever. But yeah, I mean, in terms of me playing these games, I thought they were all right. It just seems like you have to be switched on. There's no more like autopilot playing FIFA, just chilling and you know, putting your feet up and relaxing whilst you're playing some of your games. It's like you need to do that thing where you sit up, you sit forward, and you properly concentrate on getting your victories, because then it will happen. You know, you will be concentrating more than your opponent will be, and I think you'll find some success from that. So just yeah, it's just not going to be a particularly relaxing game, I think, from now on. I'm curious to see what the weekend league is going to be like. Actually, very curious to see what that's going to be like, because it could be a little bit crazy, I'm not going to lie. So 1-0 up in this game. We can't have much to go. I think this might be the final match, or the second to last match that I need a victory from in the week. 2-0 up in this one really early on. Genuinely thought he would have quit, but absolutely not. This guy was going to fight for this game, that is for sure, and fair play to him, because he was a pretty good player. We had a really, really good match in this particular game. I end up going... he scores a goal to make it 2-1, and then look at that from Messi. It's beautiful. He is... I've missed him. I've missed having him in the team, I'm not going to lie. I love the 5-star skiller, like crazy players that we have, but there's something about Messi and that finesse shot. You just don't really get it from many other players. You get it from Coutinho, granted, but yeah, Messi is just... he's special. He really is. Anyway, and of course he gets that perfect link to Icardi, who I'm genuinely enjoying at the moment. Still loving Vinicius as well. He's done well to make this goal happen here. Selflessly passes it back to Pele instead of trying to take a wonky shot on the angle. Not really, wouldn't have ended up in it as a goal, I don't think, if I'd have shot there. But being 5-2 up, you think maybe he would have given up. But no, he's going to come back again, get another goal. To be fair, he had 92 Mbappe up front and Cristiano Ronaldo, so he had all the chances. You know, if he could make those chances, he was probably going to score. And it's 5-3 at half-time. You don't often see 8 goals in the first 45 minutes, do you? And then the second half was a lot quieter. It was a lot tighter as well. Like we figured out how to defend, I think. But eventually, I got a final goal that could... just seal the victory for me, and GG's to you, bro, because that was genuinely a very fun game, and I think that one was enough to give me 7 wins for the week. As you can see, I think I need to make sure I lose my next game though, because I'll probably end up into the elite division, but I can make that happen, don't you worry about that. Or should I get there? Should I get into the elite division, or should that be next week when it's the final week of the season? I think that's what we need to do. So I now had a decision on my hands. Select my level 27 reward. Bundesliga Prime Players Pack, La Liga Prime Players Pack, or Premier League Prime Players Pack. Ended up taking Prem after a little bit of deliberation, just because I'm guessing there's probably a few Prem players going to be in Team of the Year. I've somehow managed to avoid quite a lot of leaks, but I'm guessing that Prem is a pretty wise choice with some of the players that have been, you know, people who have suggested would be in Team of the Year. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to pack a blue from that. It's another pack to add to the list. You know, it's a 45k pack, but not only that, it harnesses you just down to that one league. So, you know, if there's a Team of the Year Salah or something, then give me that, please. That would be lovely. But yes, guys, thank you. Thank you for watching. I've had an enjoyable time on Rivals on the new patch, not going to lie. And of course, we've secured another big pack for our Team of the Year pack opening. If it is, well, If I've chosen Premier League now, I'll have to figure out like whether I'm opening it for attackers, midfielders, defenders, or wait, maybe I'll save that pack for when the entire team of the year is out. Because that might give me the most chance, mightn't it? That might be a good idea if I can have the willpower to do so. Are you prepared for Team of the Year? Let me know down below because it comes out, we think, tomorrow night. I'm excited. Hit me with a thumbs up on the video if you have enjoyed today. 4,000 likes would be scrumptious. It would be delicious. It would be a right treat. And also subscribe to my channel as well if you're new. Cheers. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram. Both of those links are down below. Other than that, the only thing to really say is that I hope you have a wonderful day. Take it easy, stay safe, stay healthy. I'll be back again tomorrow with I don't know what, because it's now that I'm in a little bit of limbo time now, so I don't know what tomorrow's content on the RTG will be, but I'll find something to make it work. I'll see you then. Peace.